Yes, please, Pauline. See, the Sister Mercy sat in the usual seats, brightening the place up again. Have you ever thought of telling them it's happy hour?
Be my guest.
You're joking, aren't you? Well, I'm still recovering from the last time I was on the receiving end of Denise's venom. Keep the change.
Thank you.
2 Cokes, please.
Are you living dangerously, aren't you?
He's still hungover from last night.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Thank you.
210, please.
Cheers.
More bloody students, no doubt. I remember the days when they didn't allow children in clubs.
Oh, Denise, man, don't worry about it. They won't bother you. Anyway, they're allowed a night out, you know.
Not when I'm out.
What's the matter? Don't you like students?
My sister doesn't like young people, full stop.
No, I don't. And especially students.
What's wrong with them?
Oh, don't get her started. You never shut her up.
You cannot move for them round here. They're like badgers. They only come out at night, but they make a hell of a mess.
Most of them are all right. It's only a few that give the rest of us a bad name.
Well, I look forward to the summer when they all clear off for a few weeks and peace returns.
Yeah, but then they come back for Freshers' Week.
Ah, it's like a war zone then. Friend of mine lost her husband during Freshers' Week last year.
Oh, really? That must have been awful for her.
It was awful for him when she eventually found him. He only went to the pub to have a quick pint before his Sunday dinner. He ended up drinking with some students watching the football. Took her over an hour to find him. The dog got his dinner. Mind you, I'm surprised the dog didn't get fed his balls and all.
So, I guess you two are students.
Yes, we...
Take Osborne Road. In its heyday, it was just a bunch of quiet hotels, full of mature tourists on coach holidays. Nowadays, it's full of students, lads on stag weekends wearing fancy dress and lasses on hen party weekends wearing barely any dresses at all. Some of the stuff they chuck down their necks. When I was a teenager, sex on the beach would have got you arrested.
I'm Shirley, by the way, and this is my lovable sister Denise, the happy one. So, where are you studying?
Newcastle. We're both biology students. I'm Angela, and this is Phil, by the way.
Hi.
See what I mean? Biology. Sex man.
Newcastle, though, it's a proper university, not like one of those polyversities.
That's going back a while now. They're all proper ones now.
Are we getting another drink in or what?
Don't think so. The nurse told you to cut down on your alcohol consumption and watch your diet.
That miserable cow. She's like my old headmistress on steroids. Well, could I have a packet of crisps then?
She's got type 2 diabetes, yeah. Amongst other things, you know, such as a glowing personality.
Well, I've cut out custard donuts, so she can't complain.
So how's that diet going? Are you behaving yourself?
There's nothing wrong with my diet, I'll have you know. I have the body of a wrestler.
Sumo wrestler.
You're looking for a clip round the ear, you are. It's not my fault that I like the things that are bad for us.
Well, you always refuse to try the healthy stuff.
I do try some of it, I just don't like it.
What about the muesli?
Muesli?
Aye, I tried to get her to eat some muesli. That was a mistake.
Did you not like it?
No, I didn't. It was awful stuff. I couldn't swallow it.
Aye, so what did you do with it?
Fed it to your budgie.
Yes, I told you it was breakfast cereal.
Where it tasted like bird seed. If I'd have eaten it, I'd been squawking like a parrot.
What? Isn't that not normal for you?
I'll put you over my knee if you're not careful.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Was it a surprise for you when you were diagnosed with diabetes, Denise?
No, lass. The last time I got a shock was on the train home from Edinburgh. I hate train toilets at the best of time, but I was desperate. So I saw the sign on the door saying, push to flush, do not flush while seated. Well,
What happened?
I pushed the button, didn't I? The toilet nearly sucked the life out of us.
So are you staying in halls of residence, or are you sharing a house?
We're in a house share at the minute, just over the other side of the metro bridge.
Same as us. Worse luck. Sharing a house, that is.
Denise moved in with me temporarily when her husband passed away.
Temporarily?
Yeah, more like 4 years and counting.
Oh, right. What happened?
He went scuba diving without the scuba.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was her fault, man, the daft bugger.
Why? What did she do?
Oh, I took him skinny dipping at Whitley Bay.
Aye, at midnight when they were both legless.
Ah, a bit of a Nightbird then.
Poor Tom thought they were going stone skimming.
Aye, he had bad earwax. He misheard us.
He had a heart attack. Probably caused by the cold sea water or the fact that he couldn't swim.
Did no one come and help you?
Denise did manage to get him back out onto the beach, though. Then she ran up to the promenade, managed to flag down a passing police car, but, well, they totally misunderstood the situation.
How?
Well, there was Denise, you know, mortal drunk, stark naked, shouting, "Oh, my husband's gone all limp on the beach!"
Yeah, that would do it.
Cheeky sod.
Well, by the time the paramedics arrived, it was too late for poor Tom.
So, are you married, Shirley?
What, her? The eternal spinster, no chance.
Hey, I've had my moments.
Hey, she had one lad. He claimed he was a vision enhancement engineer. He was a bloody window cleaner.
Well, you ruined my relationship with Graham, didn't you?
Now, that wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was. Calling him a paedophile.
Well, paedophile sounds like paediatrician.
No, it doesn't. And what did you do when I corrected you?
Well, I thought you meant podiatrist. You know, feet.
Aye, but you didn't have to start taking off your tights so he could inspect your corn.
He was feckless anyway. Hey, do you remember that birthday card he gave you? Happy birthday, my dear sister.
He liked the pictures on it.
Oh, so he didn't read the words on it? So, are you two living together?
As we said, we're in a shared house.
Yes, but are you together?
No, we're not together if that's what you mean. We're just friends.
Friends. Yeah, right. Have you slept with each other yet?
No.
You're a bit slow, aren't you? I'd have him, in spite of all his cheek.
Denise, leave the poor lass alone.
It's not me leaving her alone that I'm interested in.
I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse my sister. She's not very gifted at being tactful.
It's okay, honestly. So, do you still miss your husband, Denise?
No, lass. He's with me all the time.
Don't you dare, Denise, not in here.
There he is.
What's that?
That's my husband. Well, a part of him anyway. The rest of him's in the crematorium, keeping the roses company. What are you laughing at?
Well, nothing, it's not very big, is it?
That's been said before.
Oh, by you, many times.
Watch it, you.
You do know that that's meant for animal ashes.
Well, my husband always called me pet.
Oh, sorry, I should have known. Just meeting your husband that way. It just seems so...
Loving and loyal.
Yeah, something like that.
You think it's weird, really, don't you?
No, not at all. No, it's just, unusual.
Did Tom want to be cremated?
Denise doesn't believe in burials.
Oh, I couldn't be doing with all that fresh flowers nonsense, not with my bad back. Besides, it would have set me hay fever off. At least having some of them at home, I can kiss them goodnight without having to get down on my hands and knees. Don't start.
How did you and Tom meet?
It was hardly love at first sight, was it?
I was walking down the prom at Whitley Bay and the daft bugger walked into us.
She was eating an ice cream at the time.
I ended up with it rolling down my chin.
And you call him a clumsy bugger?
Like you say, not love at first sight.
No, it wasn't. Mind you, before she got with Tom, Denise collected quite a reputation for herself with the lads.
Oh.
My dad used to collect old beer mats. He gathered quite a collection from old breweries. He was a real big ale fan, mind you. Wasn't too happy when it all came to an end.
What happened?
Well, one day my mum decided to get into recycling and my dad's beer mats were cardboard, so off they went before he could get home.
Oh, what did your dad do?
Started collecting girlfriends instead.
I didn't see that coming.
Neither did me mum. Mind, she recycled him pretty quick. He came home from work and there was all his stuff on the front lawn and his Pink Floyd CDs.
Brutal.
Do you ever see him now?
Well, the last time I saw him was at the Metro Centre 6 months ago. He was coming out of Primark, arm in arm with some young woman. She must have been 17. He had a ridiculous ponytail in and he was wearing a Pink Floyd t-shirt. I hid behind a pillar before he could see me.
What about your parents, Phil? Are they still together?
Honestly, yeah, I really hope so. Otherwise, I've just wasted £2 on an anniversary card.
Do you know, I'm getting to quite like used to, just a bit. I think you're all right, Angela. I'm still not so sure about him, though.
I quite like you as well, Denise. You see, not all young people are that bad. Even for students, we can be quite nice.
Aye, when they want to be, or when they want something. And if you're after me money, forget it, I haven't got any. And if I did have, I wouldn't give it to you.
Right. I think we should be going. You've spoilt their evening enough. Time to go home.
Don't forget your husband, Denise.
Oh, aye, thanks.
Nice to meet you. I hope I've changed your opinion on students.
Don't push your luck, lass.
Oh, come on, Grumpy.
See you again.
Bye. Not if I see you first.
There's Shirley over there. We'll go say hello. Hey, Shirley. How are you? Is Denise at the ladies?
No. Denise is gone.
Gone where?
She passed away a couple of weeks ago.
God, really?
It's not the kind of thing you would joke about, Angela.
I know that. I didn't mean to.
No, it's all right. No, I know what you meant.
What happened?
Well, she knew she was dying, but it just happened sooner than expected. She kept it to herself, even until the end.
She looked so well when we last saw her.
Don't be fooled by cosmetics. It's amazing what a bit of makeup can do. She hid it very well. She just didn't want people making a fuss. It wasn't her style.
Look, have you had the funeral yet? Because if not, we'd love to go.
It was on Monday. Yeah, sorry, I didn't think that, well, I didn't know where you lived and you haven't been in for a while.
No, it's okay. We had exams and stuff.
Sorry, I should have asked at the bar if they had your details.
Such a shame. She was quite a character, your sister.
She certainly had her moments.
If we can do anything for you, anything at all, just ask. It wouldn't be a problem.
Sure, anything.
Well, there is one thing.
What is it?
Well, Denise always said that when she died, she wanted some of hers and Tom's ashes to be scattered together. But I'm struggling to find someone to fulfill her wishes.
Well, can't you not do it?
Well, I'm hoping that you two might agree to do it for me.
Of course we would. Wouldn't we, Phil?
Well, we will. I mean, yes, we will. Did she have a specific place in mind?
Well, actually, yes, she did. It was in her will. She always felt guilty that the North Sea had caused Tom's death, so she wanted their ashes scattered there, in the sea. It was to be her last bit of irony, I guess.
It's a bit
weird. Yes, it is, but it's very Denise.
Yeah, but yes, of course we'd be happy to do it.
What exactly would we have to do?
Okay, well, she specifically wanted their ashes to be scattered in the North Sea, off Whitley Bay Beach at midnight, by a couple skinny dipping.
Who's it who said your sister didn't have a sense of humour? Final call of the Nightbird.
Are you sure she said skinny dipping, not stone skimming?
Oh no, that's what she had written down.
We'd love to do it for you, wouldn't we?
What? Really? Look, what if we get caught?
But we won't. It'll be dark and it'll be a bit of fun anyway.
Oh, you'd be doing me a big favour.
It'd be an honour.
That's great. I've got them both here today. There we are. Tom and Denise, the happy couple.
How do you know who's who?
Phil, be serious.
I'm sorry. It's just... Look, this is just all so...
What?
Well,
What's the matter with you?
What is it, Phil?
it's just that... I can't swim.